This is our 7-story tower that we're building the staircase for. The staircase will be bolted on the side of the tower until it gets right up to the top, and then eventually this will form our water slide. We're going to be building a staircase using the standard Z section and C section purlons. The staircase is only going to be 800 millimeters wide. We've got all of the treads cut, and now all we've got to do is put it all together. All of this material is available off the shelf. That's why we're using it, and you can make the staircase as big as you like as long as you've got centre support posts. All of this steel is 4 millimeters thick. Inside the shed, the boys are putting the first of the treads in place with the stringers. What we've done is put a small groove on each of these treads, and that locks the tread into the purlon or style, stringer or whatever else you want to call it. For this light work we're using a MIG welder rather than the heavier arc welder. We've got the top style or stringer and the first tread in place. We're squaring it off so it is perfectly plumb. Of course you don't want this to happen, so you should have somebody else on the other end holding on tight. Now we're going to use a rubber mallet to hit the grooves into place on the stringers. And on the back one as well. Now as you can see, that's as tight as you can possibly get, even before we weld it. That's it. Now the first one's in place, and then we now the style is going onto the tread on the top. With the first tread in place, we're now going to spot weld each of the treads so we can get started and get the angle right and get them all plumbed up. We've got the top rail on and in the grooves, and the bottom rail's on, and now we're going to MIG it just to spot weld it to put it in its right place. We don't need much to hold it, very small. We've got the two rails with treads, one in the middle and one in the end, just to get the parallel of the rails, and spot welding each tread as we go until we get all the treads spot welded, and then we go through and finish off all the welding.